The First Amendment prohibits government abridgment of the freedom of speech and press and a person's rights to peaceably assemble and petition the government. Because it's necessary to facilitate protected activities, courts construe the First Amendment to include an implied right to free association with others. In Americans for Prosperity Foundation versus Bonta, we explore the scope of that right. The California Attorney General's Office required charitable organizations fundraising in California to register with the Attorney General and renew registrations annually. When renewing, a charity had to provide a copy of its Internal Revenue Service Form 990, including any schedules. Schedule B contained the names and addresses of donors contributing more than $5,000. Many charities believed that disclosing such information would decrease donors' willingness to contribute and subject donors to a risk of retaliation. Consequently, they didn't include Schedule Bs or included only redacted versions. And for years, there were no repercussions. But eventually, California started more rigorously enforcing the disclosure requirement. When the Americans for Prosperity Foundation and Thomas More Law Center continued to resist disclosure, the Attorney General threatened to suspend their registrations and impose fines. In response, the charities filed separate suits against the Attorney General, then Kamala Harris, and subsequently Rob Bonta, alleging violation of both the charities and their donors' First Amendment right to free association. The Attorney General argued that the requirement was constitutional because it furthered the state interest in policing charity misconduct. But the charities presented evidence that the Attorney General only used Schedule Bs after initiating investigations, at which point the information was obtainable via a subpoena or audit letter. In both cases, the district court found the disclosure requirement unconstitutional and enjoined its enforcement. The Ninth Circuit reversed, and the United States Supreme Court granted cert, consolidating the cases.